This is the story of Noah and the flood. Now it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born to them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were beautiful, and they took wives for themselves, of all whom they chose. And the Lord said, My spirit shall not strive with men forever, for he is indeed flesh, yet his days shall be 120 years. There were giants on the earth in those days. And afterwards, when the sons of God came into the daughters of men, and they bore children to them, those were the mighty men who were of old men of renown. There was the man called Noah, the only man found grace in the eyes of the Lord. This is the genealogy of Noah. Noah was just a man perfect in his generation. Noah walked with God, and he begot 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The earth also was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence. God looked upon them, and God was sad. So God said to Noah, The end of all flesh has come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Make yourself an ark of gopher wood. Make rooms in the ark, and cover it inside and outside with pitch. And this is how you shall make it. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, its width 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. You shall make a window for the ark, and you shall finish it to the cubit from above, and set the door of the ark in its side. You shall make it with lower, second, and third decks. Then the Lord said to Noah, Come into the ark, you and all your household, because I have seen that you are righteous men before me in this generation. When Noah started doing the work God has given him, people mocked him and made fun of him, and nobody believed him that God has said such kind of thing. They said, See the weather, it's sunny, it's beautiful. Where is the flood? And they laughed. But God has seen everything. Noah was 600 years old when the flood waters were on the earth. So Noah with his sons, his wife, and his sons' wives went into the ark because of the waters of the flood, of clean animals, of animals that are unclean, of birds, and of everything that creeps on the earth. 2 by 2 they went into the ark to Noah, male and female, as God has commanded Noah. And the rain was on the earth 40 days and 40 nights. On the very same day Noah and his family were into the ark. They and every beast after its kind, all cattle after their kind, every creeping thing and creeps on the earth, and every bird of every sort. And they went into the ark with Noah. The waters prevailed and greatly increased on the earth, and the ark moved above on the surface of the waters. And the waters prevailed exceedingly on the earth, and all the high hills under the whole heaven were covered. The waters prevailed 15 cubits upwards, and the mountains were covered. And all flesh died that moved on the earth, birds and cattle and beasts, and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth, and every man. So God destroyed all living things which were on the face of the ground, both men and cattle. But then God remembered Noah and every single living being. And God made a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters subsided. The fountains of the deep and the windows of heaven were also stopped, and the rain from heaven was restrained. Then the ark rested in the 7th month, the 17 days of the month, on the mountains of Ararat, and the waters decreased continuously until the ninth month. So it came to pass at the end of 40 days that Noah opened the window of the ark which he had made. Then he sent out a raven, which kept going to and fro until the waters had dried on the earth. He also sent a dove to see if waters had decreased from the face of the ground. But the dove found no resting place for the sole of her foot, and she returned into the ark. And Noah waited yet another 7 days, and again he sent the dove out. Then the dove came too in the evening, and behold, a freshly plucked olive leaf was in her mouth. And Noah knew that waters had receded from the earth. So he waited yet another 7 days, and sent that dove, but she never returned. So Noah thanked God, and God remembered them. He spoke to God, and God said, "Go out of the ark, you and your wife and your sons and their wives. Bring out every living thing, be fruitful and multiply on the earth." So Noah went out with his sons and family, with every creeping, flying animal. And God gave them a sign of rainbow, so people know that God will never send a flood like this unto earth, that God loved them, but they sinned. So God blessed Noah and his sons and family, and blessed them to multiply and be fruitful on the earth. And Noah was the most prospered man on earth because he loved God. Time and a harvest, cold and heat, winter and summer, day and night shall not cease. And God blessed Noah and his sons and every member of his family. And God was happy with Noah. God bless you.